What up, what up? Welcome in. Happy Free Hobby Pack Friday, ladies and gentlemen. Happy to have you guys joining us tonight here at CamFam Break. We got 3 great breaks. We've never been to CamFam Break before. We're thrilled to have you. We do a different style of break than your typical break. We're going to alternate boxes as we go. We got 3 breaks: NFL, MLB, NBA. We're going to go between NBA, NFL, and MLB. We'll go in that order, and then we'll go back around the horn. So we'll do basketball, football, baseball, basketball, football, baseball. Every box we open every single night is a giveaway for everybody here in the live stream. So all you got to do is just be here in the live stream. By having 3 breaks at the same time, you triple the amount of giveaways that we get to give away. Tonight is our free and legendary Free Hobby Pack Friday, which means if you guys won 4 teams on eBay, you got a free hobby pack. Every single Friday night here at Cam's Cards, if you win 4 teams on eBay, you get a free hobby pack. I'll say that again. Every Friday here at Cam's Cards, if you guys win 4 teams on eBay, whether that's 4 in football, 4 in basketball, 4 in baseball, whether that's 1 in football, 1 in baseball, 2 in basketball, 1 in basketball, 2 in baseball, 1 in football, doesn't matter. As long as you have 4 teams on eBay on a Friday, you get a free hobby pack with your order free of purchase. Appreciate you guys grabbing some extra teams. I have OTP, Anders, CJ. I got Gordo, and I got James getting a free hobby pack tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Appreciate you guys grabbing 4 teams tonight on a wonderful Friday. This is our last break of the week on eBay. We're off tomorrow, which we may have like a little pop-up break in the Discord that we'll do a live stream on. I don't know. Depends on the amount of snow we get if we're able to do anything. All that fun stuff has kind of gotten in the way of the plans that I took off for tomorrow that we had a break on Monday for. So who knows? But a day off would be nice. It's been 9 straight days. CJ, how are you, brother? CJ, we got to get you a big NBA hit tonight, man. We got to get you a massive NBA. We got some good high potential, though. 3 boxes of tops. Tops is a really big ceiling, which I'm excited for. Of course, Optic. We're chasing some downtowns. Chat, we got some 3 good ones tonight. 3 great breaks. Hope you guys are ready to strap in for a good one tonight. Stay warm. I know a lot of people are getting snow across the area. I don't know. It depends where you're at in the world. I know CJ's up north where it's freezing. If he's outside right now or even thinks about going outside right now, he's crazy. I went outside today. I went to the grocery store, got just a couple things for the snow hit. Got like some water. I drink bottled water. I don't drink water from the tap. Water from the tap here stinks. I mean, I do, but for bottled water, we were out of it. It feels like -1, and I felt the inside of my nose freeze. Like I don't know how to explain it. Like the nose hairs inside of my nose were rigid. It was terrible. Oh my goodness. -25. CJ's in Minnesota, so you guys are really, really close together. Is that Eric? How did I say Eric? Welcome in, my dog. If I said your name wrong, I'm sorry. I'm squinting to see it. It's on the other computer. It's just too cold right now, man. I'm in Kansas. -14. What do we got right now? Right now, it's 4 for me, I think. Alexa, what's the temperature outside of Manhattan, Kansas?
Right now, it's 2 degrees Fahrenheit.
2 degrees.
Tonight,
2 degrees.
Expect a low of
Brutal.
-1 degree.
Oh, we're not gonna get a lot of snow though. Supposedly, I don't know. Chat, gonna give it just a couple more minutes. Let everybody get on in here, load on in. Get those taken off, and then we'll get ripping tonight. What? Hey, you never know. Feed the man the rock. Get him behind that. Get him behind a great offensive line. The 2020, early 2020s. Cowboys offensive lines. Get him behind them. Who knows? Chat, welcome in. Happy to have you guys. We got a lot of first timers tonight. Happy to have you guys be a part of the Cam Fam tonight. If you guys haven't been in one of our breaks before, I'm going to be asked this at some point tonight. We do our breaks a little bit different. We do a box of basketball for the basketball break. Then we do a box of football. Then we do a box of baseball. So we alternate the breaks as we go tonight. We'll go every box we open is a giveaway for everybody here in the live stream. MLB, NBA, NFL. If you're in none of them, doesn't matter. Maybe you're just here watching with a buddy. You got a buddy in the break, and he's just like, hey, dude, watch the stream with me. I've done that for him before. You can still go win a free pack doing that. Pat, how are you, brother? Pat, I appreciate your Rockets finishing it off for me tonight, man. Now we just need the Nuggets +8, and we hit a +437. That's the parlay for tonight. Every night. Michael? Who is Michael? Gordo, good to see you, brother. Gordo, how you been? You know, when I don't have a day with Gordo, it's like, dude, Gordo, 2 days this week I haven't seen you. It's like, what's going on, man? I know you said it was a stressful week, but I had to bust your balls a little bit. Oh, Michael, wait. Sammy Nipslip, is this Notre Dame fan? It's a different YouTube username than it was last time. O'Connell was the last name, similar or close to. Is that you? There's Brady. It is Brady. Okay. It was just a different account. I recognized it when you said Michael Mayer. That is not you. I don't know what's going on. All right, I give up. I'm not going to play sleuth. Brady just so happens to be in here tonight. Brady, good to see you, brother. All right. Friends, enemies, aunts, uncles, welcome in. Happy to have you guys here tonight for real. Happy Friday, my friends. Hope you guys are staying warm. Pause to collect my thoughts. That's a bar. You know who said that one? You know, that's going to be the next little baby rap right there, Gordo. I pause to collect my thoughts. Because you're collecting cards, but you pause to collect your thoughts. It's a bar. That's a bar, Gordo. But he's not a rapper. All right. We'll get ripping tonight. No reason to not. We got some Topps Chrome NBA. We got a quarter of it tonight. Topps Chrome chat. Guess a team. That's a question for OTP right there. Pat's burner. Sammy. I think that's a question Pat could answer a lot better than me. Maybe even CJ is a good one for that. I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4. We got 3 packs over. They get scrambled. We do. Alexa. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 4.
Here's a number between 1 and 4. It's 1.
1. All right. Top left chat. First rookie is the giveaway. We got 3 packs of Topps Chrome. If you guess it right, you win a free pack. First rookie. Remember, you don't even got to be in the basketball break. As long as you're in one of the streams tonight, one of the breaks tonight, you're good to guess a team in the YouTube chat. Make sure you put it in there before I open it. Make sure you refresh your stream at some point tonight so you don't get too far behind and then you're guessing teams after they've already been opened and you can't win free packs. Just one team, Sammy. One team. Don't spam in the chat or I'll have to time you out, my man. Because then I can't see anybody else's chats or guesses. Just one team. Indiana. All right, Indiana's your final team. Sammy, I'll put you back in here in a minute, but I can't have you spamming the chat, brother. All right. Here we go, friends. How about a Jared Allen for the Cavs? Paul George, Philly. Anthony Black. Steiny, what up, brother? Şengün. I like me some Şengün. How about a little purple Jordan Poole at a $2.99 for the Nationals? Thinking MLB. Thinking, what should be the Wizards? Who are my Wizards tonight? CJ. Nice Jordan Poole, man. I saw a video of some kid asked Jordan Poole what it was like to be punched by Draymond Green. It was pretty funny. Dylan Jones. I like that for OKC. Stephon Castle. Great player. DiVincenzo for the T-Wolves. All right. Anybody guess who would have been first rook there? Was it Thunder or Spurs? Jonathan, welcome in, brother. Happy to have you tonight, man. I got the Bucks-Nuggets game on tonight. I'm not going to lie, that Rockets-Pistons game that was on before this one was a great watch. I had a ton of fun watching it. Wemby. I thought Isaiah Stewart was going to slug somebody before the end of the game. Aaron Gordon. Saloon for the Rockets. Silver. Chris Livingston, Milwaukee. LaMelo, little hyper instincts. Rob Dillingham. A lot of guys in Minnesota like Rob. Cool card. Very cool card. Shed, and Austin Reeves for the Lakers. Chat, who you guys got going to the Super Bowl this weekend? Final two. You got Rams, Seahawks, and Patriots, Broncos. What are y'all's final two? I won't get to see anybody here tomorrow night because we don't got any breaks tomorrow night. Typically, we do. Pats, Rams. I think you've been solid on Pats, Rams for a minute. Rams, Broncos. I like it. If the Broncos could pull it off, it would be cool. I don't know if they got it in the bag, man. I don't know if they got that kind of arsenal. Johnson's with the Hawks or with the Broncos too. All right. I think it's Seahawks for sure. I think Seahawks win it regardless of who they face. If Sam Darnold's healthy. Now, if he gets hit, first quarter with a weird sack and it fires up his oblique or whatever's going on with that man, it could be Rams. That Seattle defense is just so good, man. But they are missing their backup running back. Scoot. AJ. Colin Sexton. Ooh. Terrence Shannon on the negative for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Sage. How about a Terrence Shannon? And then we got a Trey Murphy. That was going to be numbered. I'm not blind. Okay. Isaiah Collier. Sort of a backup. Sort of a, yeah. Pacome and a Lenny Wilkins. I think if he was on any other team than the Seahawks, he'd probably be starting. You think? I don't know. Kenneth Walker's pretty solid, but they started leaning more on Zach as they got later in the year. I think either one of them could be a starter on most teams in the NFL. They're that good. Nice Terrence Shannon right there. Beautiful card. T-Wolf, CJ. Hometown team right there for you, brother. How did that happen? I wasn't looking. I looked away as I put that up there. I think everyone knows the Pats will get in, but don't want them to. I don't want them to just because I got buddies that are Patriots fans that I had to deal with growing up that, they were bandwagon fans, right? So they bandwagon with Brady. Football crew, you guys are up, my friends. Guess a team for the first rookie card. First rookie card. First rookie card here. First rookie. They rode that Brady bandwagon, and then they were like, okay, cool. As they get older, they were like, for real Patriots fans. Which is cool. I get it. As you're young, everyone's a bandwagon at some point in their life, probably. Lost my train of thought. What was it? I forget. All right. Phoenix. Empty. Ben, what up? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 2.
Here's a number between 1 and 2. It's 2.
Here we go, Phoenix. First rookie's the Gibby, chat. First rookie. Dookie Pookie, brother. If you keep spamming the chat, man, I'm going to have to ban you, brother. I don't want to do it, but please. I know you're on a backup account. Please stop. If you want to guess teams, do it all night. I'm happy to have you guess teams, but I can't have you sitting here just annoying everybody in the chat tonight, all right? Appreciate you being here. Appreciate you making time to be here on Friday. and I'll spam chat. Okay. All right. First rookie chat. First, I'm a Pats fan, but also a Brit. That was my train of thought. They became Patriots fan, which is cool. But then they only had like 1 or 2 bad years, and then they're like, oh, we're good again. And it's like, oh my gosh, you know? Hey, Ben, if anybody's spamming the chat like that, will you just ban them for me tonight, Ben? Just quick hammer. Don't. If it's an accidental, they messing around, just ban them. All right? I'd appreciate it, Ben. You got the moderator hammer. Next one's going, I'll throw it to somebody else if you got to dip out tonight. Thank you, brother. Defend the land. Defend the land. I've given Ben the AR-15 for tonight. All right. I got a Kyle Duggar, Evan Ingram, Bobby, Jalen Hurts, Myles Garrett, Trey Hendrickson, and a Devontae Smith. That one's going to be out of 180 for the Eagles. I don't know who my Eagles are tonight. Welcome in on the Eagles. That's going to be Matthew. Matthew R. Get my sheets. Devontae Smith is about to be wide receiver 1 up there in Philly. Christian Kirk, Joey Bosa, Debo, Patty, Trey Tucker, Johnny Wilson, Eagles. They're going for it again. That one's not numbered? What? The rookie rising of that's not numbered. And they got a Quay Walker out of 88. Ben. Ben. Take the shot, son. Quay Walker out of 88. Green Bay. Beautiful. Justin Simmons. DJ. Amon Ra. Harrison. Tyler. Logan. Another number. That was going to be at 180 for the Saints. Brady, if that's your buddy, I'd appreciate it if you get him to stop making fake accounts, man. I really would. It would just make tonight more enjoyable for me and everybody else. All right? All right. We're going on to some baseball. We got some shoebox tonight. We got our second half shoebox. Chat, guess a team for the first numbered card. First numbered card. Thank you, sir, Ben. Thank you, Ben. All right, chat. I think we're back. I think we're back where I can see everybody. We can talk and have a conversation. Bray Shimbo, good to see you, brother. All righty. I like me some shoebox treasures. I really do. It's very unique of a set. It's a it's like a just different set overall. It's very enjoyable. And a lot of hits in it too. Jimmy Key, Mookie, Kirby Puckett, Dennis, Bell for the Blue Jays out of 75, Duke Schneider, and a Buster Posey. I like that. What was the Bell out of? 75. I'm about to just start handing the mod hammer out to everybody that I know I can trust and just letting them let it fly on them. It's something, man. It's something. Never had an issue like this before. Never had an issue like this before in my life. Ben, how many inches of snow are you supposed to get, man? I guess wherever you guys are at in the world, how many inches of snow are you guys supposed to get from this storm? We're supposed to get anywhere between 4 to 8. Anyway, we have a little bit of snow on the ground right now, but that's about it. Nothing crazy. Holy smokes. Jonathan, where are you at, man? What state? What are your thoughts on Mahomes coming back as good? I didn't see that. Jonathan, I'm sorry. I missed your message earlier. I was dealing with stuff. PA. Oh, yeah. B-Matt was telling me about that last night. Nice Maddox right there. I think Mahomes will be fine. I think Mahomes is so talented. And I'm not trying to be like NBC Night Crew. Now, here's the guy. I think Mahomes is really one of the best quarterbacks I'll probably see in my lifetime. He really is. He's phenomenal. They just got to rebuild. They've been pushing for a championship too many years in a row where you kind of just get spread thin. You pay your quarterback, you pay your important players, and some years you just don't hit on the role players. I think that's kind of what happened to them this year. Darryl Strawberry. And then you're holding out for Corey Seager. Sorry, no. You're holding out for Rashee Rice. And everything's gone wrong with that. Xavier Worthy, Kelsey's getting old. I think it's sort of a quick little rebuild. Find him another tight end. How about a 1 on the number to 99 for the San Francisco Giants? Gordo, good sir. Cam, you need my yard, but I do need that thing. You're gonna be able to put that thing to work on the snowstorms. Shout out later, Walter, and a Lindor for the Mets. Lindor for the Mets. All right, that's the first time around the horn tonight. If this is your guys' first time in our break tonight, you kind of get how it works. We just go around the horn as we go. We'll do basketball, football, baseball, football, baseball. At the halfway point tonight, I'll talk about a little giveaway that we're doing for our big box. I'll explain how you guys can win some free packs. But yeah, let's go to our next NBA box. First rookie's the giveaway here. First rookie. Play our packs out. We got 3 tonight. We got left 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We got 7. So we'll let Alexa pick 3 from the table. 4, 5, 6, 7. Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 7.
Here's a number between 1 and 7. It's 5.
5. Chat, don't forget. Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 6.
Here's a number between 1 and 6. It's 4.
4. Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 5.
Here's a number between 1 and 5. It's 3.
3. All right, there's our 3 packs for tonight, my friends. Every Friday night here at Cam's Cards, if you guys win 4 teams on eBay, you get a free hobby pack every single Friday. It's called Hobby Pack Friday. That's just one of the many giveaways that we do here. On top of Hobby Pack Friday, we have giveaway Saturday. Unfortunately, we don't have giveaway Saturday just because we don't have any breaks for night, unfortunately. We typically every other Saturday. Every Saturday we'll have breaks, but we don't this week. Every box we open, there's a giveaway. At the halfway tonight's break, I'll explain another giveaway. Yeah, don't fall short of 3. Get to that 4 number. Get to that 4 number. You pick Pistons. If Gordo wins on Pistons first week, let me know. What was the question? I saw you, CJ. How much to throw the extra? Ben, you heard the man. How much to throw the extra odd pack? So I have 4. You want to throw 1 in? Because we could do 1 at. Let me see. It'd be 30 to throw 1 of them in. That's a Hall of Fame pool right there, Pat. That's a Hall of Fame pool. Do you want to throw 1 in for the crew, or I'll let you pick the pack 1 through 4. All right, let's do it. First rookie chat. Here we go. I got a little G.G. Jackson for the Grizzlies. Kyle Lowry. Fred VanVleet. Bot pack is hilarious. Keontae. Paulo Banchero. Steven, I was wondering where you were at last night, man. How about a little fast break? Keegan Murray. Pat, I got to kind of clown your Baylor Bears for a second. If you guys haven't followed college basketball at all, I don't really follow college basketball very much. Not a big college basketball guy. James Ninjaji of the Hornets got eligibility to go back and play for Baylor this year. LeBron James, nice one. Yao and a Jalen Wells. Grizzlies have added some really good talent. Really good talent over the past couple years in the draft. I like what they're doing after they get rid of Ja Morant. There is now a new G League player that is now in college. He got immediate approval to play for the Alabama Crimson Tide. Forgot his name. Oh, it's brutal out here, man. It's brutal. I guess it's not really clowning the Baylor Bears, but that's insane. We're just going to have players that are in the G League that aren't getting minutes. Like, I'm going to go play college ball, take a quick $100,000, and be like first off the bench or a starter. And then, I thought we could get to one, CJ. Steven, I'm doing well, man. How are you? Cole. Little CJ McCollum. Devin Booker. Steven, you getting... Where is Steven? Steven, where do you live? I want to say it's Maryland, but I could be wrong. How's that storm treating you coming up? Cat. Brooke Lopez. No, or fast break. Prince. What do we have behind the Spurs? Harrison Ingram, brother. That's a man, I think it's James tonight, out of 25. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's worth a bang. Meltdowns were bad. 7 and 14. Ooh, that's a wide gap. That is a wide gap. Yeah, I really wish I had breaks tomorrow. The only reason I didn't schedule breaks for tomorrow night is because I had plans for some friends that were coming from out of town. And we're like, okay, well, now it's going to storm, so we don't have any plans tomorrow. So I might just be sitting here twiddling my thumbs all night. Pacome and a Dwayne Wade, which is the one downside to breaking on eBay. You can't just really pop something up unless you want to pay an outrageous amount in fees to sell it. And I have our Discord breaks. I could always do it via Discord if I decide to do a pop-up, but it's just a lot of sitting in front of the computer, tracking everything. My phone at, holy cow. You are Maryland, correct? Steven, where are you at? What state? I'm blanking. It's been a minute since I've seen your label in front of my eyes. I'll see it this weekend when I go to ship, but is it Maryland? It's East Coast. Okay, I was right. Heck yeah. One thing I am jealous about Maryland. You guys know I love my food. I follow this guy. He does crabbing out of Maryland, Chesapeake Bay. I've always wanted to try the crab out there. That's right, because we would always talk about DC food. That's right. They do a bunch of crabbing out of Chesapeake Bay. Dude, fresh crab. Now, I know it's not as good as snow crab. I still like crab, though. I love crab. OG. Aaron Naismith. Eric Gordon. Nick Smith Jr. out of 75 for the Hornets. We're looking for some big Hornets players tonight. The Hornets are on fire right now. Until Cam bets on them, they choke away a game against the Cavs and just miss everything in the first quarter. But since, I think in the last month, they've been almost in the top 5 teams in the league in almost every offensive stat, roughly. We got Craw. No, we don't really have Crawdads. That'd be Louisiana. Ja Morant, Elite Dominators. Any Grizz fans in the chat tonight? I know one of my guys is, I think it's Patrick that's a Grizz fan. Am I right? Is it Patrick? Kareem and a Stephon Castle. I like that. I feel like I asked you already if you were wanting to get rid of Ja, but I'm not sure if I did or not, Patrick. I got Pat and Patrick. I really think the Grizzlies, if they get some draft picks for Ja, or even a young superstar, not even a young superstar, but a young budding talent that they can put in the right spot in Memphis, I really like what they've drafted over the last 3 years. I do. The Thunder championship, one of the things I realized is having players that are on the same timeline of hitting their peak is perfect. It's so underrated within the league. Having your team come to the peak together. Like the Atlanta Hawks, Trae Young's already at his peak. And then you get the first overall pick in Zachariah Ricochet, nothing's going to work there, man. It's not. You can see the Spurs right now blossoming. Last year, they didn't make the playoffs, I don't think. They're going to be the top 3 in the West. All those guys are just blossoming at the same time. And on cheap deals, which also helps you getting those vet guys that could help in, having that flexibility for the perfect role player like the Thunder needed with Alex Caruso. You just never know. Let's do it. I'm down. Half a bushel on the back porch. I'm down for that. I've wanted to try them forever. I didn't know they were such a big resource out there on the Chesapeake Bay area. Like I knew they had crabbing. I didn't realize there was like a whole, I don't know the words I'm looking for, but it looks awesome. All right, photogenic, because I want to get the Cam's Cards knife out. Here we go. I love me some photogenic. It's been awesome for chasing some of these 2024 guys. I know when I say it doesn't mean as much because I am the one breaking the cards and the one selling break spots every night. The 2024 draft class is starting to look 2020-esque. And this is a conversation I'd love to have. You guys, if you disagree, let me know. It's starting to look 2020-esque. Caleb Williams, Bo Nix, Drake May, Jaden Daniels. We're guaranteed a 2024 rookie quarterback if Bo Nix stayed healthy. He broke his ankle. We'd have a 2024 rookie quarterback in the Super Bowl already. That's kind of crazy. 2 in the conference championship, but almost 3 with Caleb Williams. That's crazy. That seems like a really good class. That reminds me of the Burrow in 2020, and he, at the time, wasn't even the cream of the crop. People thought that was going to be Herbert. Chat, we got for some football tonight. We got some photogenic. We got 3 packs. Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 10.
A random number is 2.
2? Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 9.
Here's a number between 1 and 9. It's 2.
There we are. Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 8.
Here's a number between 1 and 8. It's 6.
Maybe count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Chat, first rookie's the giveaway, and then I got a question of the night. I'm going to throw it back to when you guys were kids. I know I'm usually on the younger side compared to you guys who are in here. Make you think back to when you were a child. I wish it was. It is not. Alexa, give me 3 random numbers between 1 and 10.
A random number is 3.
See? I've tried. Now, the newer one I might be able to. Apparently, there's a new AI they've released. I just haven't been able to get it. This Alexa I have over here is too old. I need to update it. Growing up, what was y'all's best subject in school? Math, science, English, history? I like that. I like that. I like that. First rookie card here, chat. First rookie card. I used to want to do like dice or like a different style of the randomizer. I learned the Alexa was actually the fastest and easiest because I don't have to like pull something out, set something up. Chat, get those guesses in for me, brothers. Get those guesses in for me. Not math. Math was not mine. No. Math was not my strong suit. It wasn't my weak suit. I was science. I was a science guy, man. Biology, chemistry. That was my stuff. History in high school I crushed, but yeah. Pat, what was your subject? Pat seems like an English kind of guy. I don't know why. Just Pat's burner, English guy. I got a Dallas Turner for the Vikings. Ooh. Out of 25, LaTaylor 2 for the Colts. How about that? Or 75, I'm sorry. Colts. Doug, brother. Once they added letters to numbers. Yeah, that's about when I lost my math skills. Same. Let's hail it to my Colts tonight. My Colts. Doug, there you are, brother. First rookie was Minnesota. Sutton, Samaje, and a Brandon Ayuk for the 49ers. All right, next pack up. Anybody guess Minnesota for the free pack givey? McBride. That's a pretty cool one. Ooh. Kendrick Bourne. Out of 175 against the division rival Bills on the card. Pats. CJ, there we are, my man. Out of 175 on the Bourne. Julius Peppers. What a freak he was for my Panthers back in the day. I never really got to watch him play with my Panthers. I just remember using him in Madden as a kid. That was it. Tyreek Hill and Raheem Mostert. I like these troops tributes. They're pretty cool. Dude, those receivers, they've been playing really well for the Patriots. What's crazy, Stephon Diggs is about potentially, I mean, innocent until proven guilty, no politics. I'm not on it. He could be 4 months out from sitting in a jail cell and he's about to play for a Super Bowl. Isn't that crazy? But he's playing well. Hasn't been much of a distraction. I mean, they've kept it under wraps. That's what New England does well. How about a little Drake May? How about a Drake? Xavier Worthy. See, Kansas City's just got to figure it out. Paul, there you are, brother. Pacheco. Deontay Johnson, he was a flop in Carolina. And a Tony Romo. Still remember the time when he got tackled. Broke his hip. I think it was his hip that he broke when Dak Prescott stepped in. Ben, I don't know how many Cowboys fans we got in here. I know you're a boys fan. Cowboys fan. You a Romo? You a Romo or Dak fan? If you had to pick one, what would you rather have? Very cool, man. If you had to pick one, like for forever, your guy. We just got an out of 75 for the Colts, my man. Doug, happy to have you join, dude. Right there. Let's do it a photogenic. I didn't get to watch too much of Romo. I'm a bit biased. I think Dak is a very, very, very talented quarterback who just can't win in the postseason. He can analyze better. You were right on time, right, Doug? Romo was more fun to watch. Sorry, I didn't mean to correct you. Dak has better stats. Both, that's a good way to cap it off. Both of their stats were on him. Dak has phenomenal stats. I mean, he's a fantasy football. Absolutely, I'm Mag the Mate. For sure, for sure. I'm sorry, I missed your first message, CJ. I got you, brother, for sure. I think that's a good way of putting it, though. We got Zion Mags, Chad. If you guys didn't know, we are partnered up with Zion Mags. These are the greatest ways to display your cards. It's like a one-touch on steroids. They're absolutely incredible. They're $4 for a 35-point and $5 for a 130-point through me. If you wanted to buy these on their actual website, they're expensive. They're like $9 a pop after shipping. You guys have already paid for shipping here for your break. So you don't got to worry about that. You just got to pay the $4 for the Zion Mag. Any card pulled in the break, maybe you just want some for your own personal collection. You can buy them through me during the stream. You can hit me up on Discord, on Facebook, on Twitter, and I'll put them in there with your order. All order adjustments have to be made by Saturday night after the break. Look at that. Beautiful. Got the white label to match the white card for you. You guys can get your own custom labels made. Girk makes them. He's in our Discord. ! Discord. Type that in the YouTube chat to be a part of the Discord. Makes really good labels. Great way to, customize your own personal collection. You guys like Romo as a commentator still? I still like him a lot. Now, I'm not very picky with my commentators, to be honest. I'm really not. I know some people that will literally mute the TV if certain people are calling the game. I'm not that. I like NBC. I don't mind. Now, here's a guy I like it. I know one day I'll feel like I missed that. And that's probably an unpopular opinion. One guy I really miss when it comes to announcing. He works for the Oakland Raiders now. Brett Mussenberger. If you guys remember, Brett Mussenberger worked for ABC College Football. I think he did some other sports as well. He got kicked off because of staring at, who was that quarterback? Alabama quarterback's girlfriend in the national championship, and he said some stuff about her. Wasn't even that crazy, in my opinion. Oh, man. How many we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 3 stacks. What do we got? 6 tonight. So there's 3 stacks of 6. Beautiful. We'll get a random number between 1 and 3. Yeah. All right. Here we go. I miss Mussenberger. It was always, his call was, "You're looking live at," and that was such a good way to start a college football Saturday night as a kid. 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, 2, 3. 3, 3, 4, 4, 4, 5, 5, 5, 6, 6, 6. Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 3.
Here's a number between 1 and 3. It's 2.
2. There we are. There's our 6 for tonight. There's a little bit of optimization right there for you, Eric. That way you don't get to do as many numbers just one time. The other one's when you have odd numbers, you just can't, though. You can't make your stacks. Chat giveaway here. This one's a little bit different. I'm going to do 2 givvies. I'm going to do two giveaways for you guys, my friends. If you can guess a fish, if we get a fish, there are fish. There's odds and ends in A and G. If you can guess a fish, I'll give you a free hobby pack. And then you can also guess a team for the first rookie. So you can do 2 giveaways. 2 giveaways. Enter both. Say a team for the first rookie and a fish you think we get for a free hobby pack. If you guess the fish we get, you get a free hobby pack. So you can do both, team and fish. If you want to look up the checklist real quick, I'll give you 30 seconds to Google it. Or if you want to copy somebody else's answer in the chat, you guys will both want a free hobby pack, that's okay too. I like the fish in this set. I really do enjoy it. Any odds and ends will also give away. To random teams via wheel spin. A tuna. Trout, salmon, and gnats. Trout and brewers. I love it, gentlemen. I love it. I'm going, I think it's sunfish was the one that someone guessed last time. First rookie as well. Last call, chat. Get him in. Matt got his in. Eric got his in. Nuggets in the lead. 40 seconds till half. All right, all right. Got him at +8 tonight. Shimbo Slice got his in. Quan, rookie right here. It's going to be the Nationals. I like that. Mr. James Wood. If I guess the Nationals for the first free pack, let me know. McCutcheon. Tovar. Now, the chance we get a fish, slim. We don't really know. Godino, I have no idea, musician. I don't know a lot of these odds and ends, guys. I'm not very up to date on pop culture. Puckett, Paul Moulter, and a wicked curves, Trevor Hoffman. Doug, no, sir. So the way we do our breaks is a little bit different than your typical break. We have a football, a basketball, and a baseball break tonight. So what we'll do is we'll do a box of basketball. We'll finish that box. We'll do a box of football, then a box of baseball, and we'll go back around to start at basketball. So we still have 2 boxes left for football. We still got 2 boxes left for basketball and 2 boxes left for baseball after we finish this one. Every box we open tonight on the stream, as long as you're here in the stream, is a giveaway for you. So the benefit to having 3 breaks is instead of just having like 4 giveaway chances, you get 4, 8, 12 giveaway chances while watching your break. Now you can always grab a spot in all 3 and have a team in each one of the rotations, which is always cool. However you want to do it. Some people don't collect one sport. Some people collect all three. But if you collect all three, you can get all three of your favorite teams, favorite sports, same spot, same break. Kirby. But if not, you get to play in some giveaways and try and win some free stuff. Dana. Gilbert. Wilson. All right, Jacob. Ooh. Andy. I like this old Astros colorway more than their current one, I think. Satchel. Nice little Satchel page right there on the refractor. I got a Spencer Steer. And then I got a White Sox win the World Series. Chat, thoughts on baseball's potential holdout on 2027 for the new agreement? You guys think we get a 2027 season? We get a shortened season? Do you think we get a salary cap? Do we think we get some adjustment? I hope overall, not just in baseball, I hope that deferred money is no longer a thing. Not just baseball. I know it's a common issue in baseball right now. At least in my opinion, I hate that there's no salary cap and salary floor. And I'm not an old school baseball guy, so some old school guys might disagree. That's fine. I like everybody's opinion. I hope he makes some adjustments to it. But deferred money, I think, even in football is happening. That's what the Eagles have been doing. They have a competitive team year in, year out right now. I hope overall, deferred money, we ban it. We ban it. Verlander, Caminero, Jones, Zach Gallen. Doug, were you the guy that messaged me on eBay? First break. Was that you? I can't remember if I got a couple messages tonight. I'm trying to remember. It just popped in my head flashback. Will Clark, how about a Ronald Acuna? That one's pretty sharp. In 22. That one looks a little bit different. I like that. Heck yeah, man. I'm glad to have you here at Cam's Cards for your first ever break. Welcome to the break side of the hobby, man. For real. Absolutely thrilled to have you. Chat, CamFam, you guys see Doug in the chat or any of our first timers tonight, make him feel welcome and a part of the CamFam. This is his first ever break. Ever. That's awesome, dude. Yeah, salary floor and salary cap would just make too much sense. I hope something happens, dude. I mean, I'm a casual baseball fan, but if something like that was happening in football, and I had a team like the Los Angeles Rams just running it up, I would just be sick to my stomach. And don't get me wrong, I know for a fact the Panthers would be a team that would never put together a competitive roster, and they would just fork in the money like the Pirates do. Sorry if you're a Pirates fan. Or, the Marlins. I don't know necessarily the Marlins. The Rockies. Teams like those. That would be the Carolina Panthers. That'd be my favorite team in the NFL. And I'd be sick to my stomach. I would hate it. Marte. Chef Reacts. I know this guy. He's on TikTok. I've seen him a couple times. Pujols. Campaneris. Rooks. I think this is the chick on Amazon right now. If I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong. She's literally on Amazon right now for the NBA game. I don't know if that's her or not. Eckersley. We got a Manny. I like me some Ichiro, man. Ichiro Suzuki. That one's going to go. Oh, these go over here. And then we got a Wicked Curves, Clayton Kershaw. He's an auto. That one's pretty cool. I haven't seen one of his videos in a minute. Right now, my TikTok feed consists of the guy making king cakes. If you know that one, you know what I'm talking about. That's like the only set of food TikTok I'm on right now. There's a man making king cakes, and he's just slinging them right now. Apparently, it's king cake season. I don't live in Mardi Gras territory, I guess you could call it. Altuve, Merrill, Lee, Bishop, Flip Scaroni, Maris, Thomas Sagasi. I like that, Minnie. How long has Kershaw been pitching? And Zito. Oh, I guess he's done now, but I believe he's done. He retired. How many seasons did he make it? And how many times did he have Tommy John, if any? 18 years. That's mad impressive for a pitcher. That's crazy. 18 years of absolutely throwing your arm liquid once a week. That's crazy. Molter. How about a DeGrom? Tor. Give me a fish right here. Rust. Rafi. Ooh. I thought these were out of 50. They're not. San Fran. My Giants, Mr. Gordo. Filigree. I butcher the name of this every time. Filigree. Beautiful. Rafi. I'm glad he's not with my Boston Red Sox anymore. We turned it up whenever he got traded out. Cespedes. Nope, that's not. Orlando. Nightlight. That's gonna be a cool giveaway. And a Pedro Martinez. Wicked Curves. Oh, no, that one's gonna go right there for the giveaway. All right, so we're gonna make 2 stacks of these odds and ends real quick. We'll spin a wheel. If it happens later on the team you own tonight, you'll get them. If you don't want them, do whatever you want with them. You want to give them to somebody else in the stream that might want them, you're more than welcome to, and I can transfer them over. You want to take them in and then burn them, do whatever you want to do with them. I'd hopefully not burn them, but I don't sell an odds and ends spot. Since it's just a mixer, we're not doing like a case of A and G or anything like that. All right. Make 2 stacks. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, and 4 on the left stack. Left stack going first. Here we go. Spin it up. Whatever team it lands on gets stack 1. It's going to be the Gordo. You won him again, brother. You always seem to win him. Gordo, who do you want to give him to? And then we'll do stack 2 real quick as well. Grew up with in Dallas. Quarterback. Royals. Royals got stacked 2. That is my man Boyd. Boyd, good to have you back on a Friday, man. B-Matt, I got you on that. You might hate duck races, Gordo, but my goodness, do you absolutely crush wheel spins for the odds and ends? I don't know, my man. Okay, I'm thinking. The quarterback was Kershaw's catcher in high school. My first thought was Aikman, but that's too old. That's way too old. I saw it when I walked, boy. B-Matt's who that's going to. I mean, Stafford would make sense because they look really similar. Like they could have been buddies. They got the same haircut. They look really close. I've heard stories about Stafford and his roommate. Is it Stafford? All right, I got those given away, chat. Sorry for the ad, just sitting in front of the screen. If it wasn't Stafford, I'd go like Texas. I mean, I don't know. I have to be in the league for a while. Now that I've seen Stafford's the only one that comes to mind. Who would be along? Rodgers? No, they don't seem like they'd be guys. They don't seem like they'd be buddies. Chat, we are at the halfway point tonight, which is like I talked about a little giveaway that we're doing. A little giveaway. I feel like Pat's got his hand in his head right now. So, chat, you guys see this big box here? I'm going to tell you guys I can win some free packs out of it. It's another one of our giveaways that we do every single night. Up here is our big box. There's 20 different numbers on it. Behind each number is a deconstructed blaster. Just an extra little giveaway that we do. Our next break coming up is going to be Wednesday night on eBay. If you guys would like to bid early on that break, I can reward you guys by winning some free packs. I figured. So here's how this giveaway game works. It's really simple, actually. I have 20 different numbers up here. Each has the deconstructed blaster behind it. Your screen probably looks a little bit like this. Click on that link. Bang. It's going to take you right to our eBay page. Our next break on eBay is Wednesday. Now, typically it's Thursday, or typically it's the next night. We just don't have anything going on tomorrow night, unfortunately. I wish I would. Typically, we're here on eBay almost every night. What you guys want to do is you want to get your bids in for this night. What we'll do at the end of tonight's break, I'll spin some wheels. I'll spin this NFL wheel, and I'll spin this MLB wheel. If this wheel happens to land on the team you have the highest bid on for that Wednesday night listing, so for the example right here, it lands on the Diamondbacks. We go over and look at Wednesday night, which is our next break on eBay. Make sure you're sorted by time bidding soonest. This is the only listing we have. We go to the Diamondbacks. If there's a bid there, which there is, a kind man, Gordo. I would go Gordo. Pick a number between 1 and 20. He picks any number he wants between 1 and 20. We open it up, and he gets a pack right there. So if you pick number 13, you got an Archives Blaster pack. Tons of great stuff. Football, baseball, basketball up here only. Just by bidding early. You're going to join us on Wednesday night anyway if you want to. So you might as well get rewarded by bidding early. Chat, how many wheel spins should we do? Bids tonight will also count. We'll rerun this giveaway on Sunday during our Discord break. So basically every bid that you place right now will count twice. You'll get this wheel spins tonight, and then you'll get the wheel spins again Sunday night during the Discord breaks, because we don't have the Saturday breaks for y'all to bid on tonight. So you guys are bidding on Wednesday, and then Sunday we'll respin it again. So you'll have an additional chance to win more packs, if that makes sense, with the same team. So if I bid on the Diamondbacks, I win tonight, and then the wheel lands on them again Sunday night, you get 2 packs. You get an additional pack. That makes sense to everybody? Now, I ask you guys, how many wheel spins should we do tonight? I put it in y'all's hands. I don't got breaks tomorrow. I appreciate how many first-timers we have. Man, I would love to have you guys back. Reasonable number, chat. NFL and MLB, how many for each? How many should we do, chat? Chat don't want to give me a number. They're like, I don't like giveaways. I don't want to win a free pack. Jonathan said 4. All right, we'll do 4, 4, and 4. Okay, 4 NFL, 4 MLB. I was gonna go 6, 7 because I just for the meme, because I had 7 bids that already came through on eBay. All right, chat, we'll do 4 as of now, and if we get a good amount of bids, I'll up it. I'll double it. If we can get, I don't know, say double of on 4 would be 8. That's a lot. Let's do. We'll do 4 and 4. If we get to 40 teams with a bid, I'll do 6 and 6. I'll do 6 and 6 because these bids count for twice. So you can win another free pack off them Sunday. All right, let's do some Sapphire, chat. Sapphire tonight. I like how Gordo thinks, though. I like how Gordo's thinking right there. You can't tell him. You can't tell the man Gordo. The sky is the limit when there's footprints on the moon, you know? That's what Gordo's mindset is right now. I love it. I love it. All right, let's do some Sapphire. Now, chat, giveaway here. We got 2 packs. First rookie, empty. 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, 2, 2. Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 4.
Here's a number between 1 and 4.
1. All right, here we go. I have a little bit of a sneak peek coming up. If you guys have been doing the new Topps basketball, Topps Midnight is coming out next week on an EQL release. I was offered some today. I know I'll do a bonus giveaway tonight. Why not? Let's just do a bonus giveaway for the fun of it. This is sponsored by the first timers tonight. We got so many tonight. If you can guess, closest guess without, yeah, I'll let you go over. Closest guess, either way, over or under, on the price of Topps Midnight releasing next week. In the next 15 seconds, I'll give you a free pack for the closest. 7 cards, 3 autographs, Topps Midnight Basketball. What do you think that price point is? I'll give you one hint. I said no. I got early access from the EQL. I'll let you guess. Free pack on the line. I'm gonna pull up my email real quick to make sure I got the price right. Okay. This is not including shipping or tax. One guess per person, brothers. One guess per person. I think Jonathan was just adjusting after my hint. You're good, Jonathan. I see you. All right. Final number. 7 cards. 3 autographs. $620. $620. I thought that was outrageous. Closest was... Is it Pat? I think it's Pat. It is Pat. OTP, free Pat, brother. Great guess. Is that not outrageous? They're reselling on eBay right now for, I think people that had already got like allocations of it, for like over $1,000. Don't be wrong. Would I love to break that product? For sure. I just can't justify spending that much for 7 cards. I can't. I can't. All right, brothers. Here we go. A little Sapphire edition coming up. Pat, great guess, brother. Great guess. Woo, that Derek White right there. Beautiful. Osa for the Suns on the Sapphire. Podazemski, he's going to have a big role. Gonna have a big role with Jimmy Butler tearing his ACL. And Halliburton for the Pacers. Man, yeah, like realistically think about it. Let's say you get you pull a Steph Curry autograph, you pull a rookie mid-tier autograph. Maybe that goes for 150. The Steph Curry autograph goes for 400. I don't know. I'm ballparking here. Your other autographs like a mid-vet. Like that's getting a Curry autograph would be incredible. Anybody guess Suns? Anybody guess Suns chat? Suns, free pack winner. I was close without going over. Clowny, fair point. Jimmy Butler, he's out for the, ooh, talk to me nice. 6 out of 10. How about a James Harden for the Clippers? Oh, baby, CJ. One of the best pure scorers to ever grace the league. You don't want to be on an island with this man. 6 out of 10 going to a Zion. How about that, CJ? James Harden, one of the best pure ISO scorers. Now, don't get me wrong. James Harden, the OG foul baiter, the OG of OGs, with that stupid reach the ball out with 2 hands and lift up. Oh my gosh. He was a pain to play in a 7-game series, but dude, ISO for ISO, he's up there with some of the greatest. And he's got the Clippers kind of humming. Him and Kawhi Leonard kind of got them rolling again. Beautiful right there. James Harden, out of 10. Back-to-back nights for out of 10s. Hey, settle down there. Gordo, settle down. Settle. And a Walker Kessler for the Utah Jazz. Oh man, if you guys ever face James Harden in a playoff series, you know what I'm talking about. Oh my goodness gracious, the brother was a pain in the hip to face, dudes. He would get you with this little weird reach the ball out, and you would reach in and he would raise his arms up, he'd flail his head back. Oh my goodness, he was a pain. Back in the Rockets' prime when they were running no center, just him and Westbrook. Chat, final quarter of Mosaic on this one right here. Guess the team for the first no huddle. But man, he's a great scorer. He's a great bucket getter, especially in his prime. Out of 10. What a hit. Beautiful card, CJ. Congratulations. Giannis with only 8, 8, and 6 tonight. I did watch him dunk it from the post tonight, and it was one of the craziest looking things I've ever seen. He was outside the restricted area and just like reached around somebody and dunked it. Like what? Al? Malik? Devon? I like a little Travis Hunter. How about that? Chat, Travis Hunter gonna pan out in the NFL? Yes, no. Ollie Gordon? I'm curious. I don't know what they're gonna do. Ollie Gordon, blue. Campbell, Eagles are the giveaway winners. That's gonna be 88 out of 99. Terrell Owens, Adam Thielen, Austin Hooper, Romeo, Michael, and Josh Downs. I'm curious to see what happens with him. He tore his ACL this year. Brian Thomas Jr. hit a sophomore slump. Parker Washington has been great for them at wide receiver. I don't know what I don't know. Matt, you're an Eagles fan, I hear. I don't know what it is. I have had the strongest following of fans that I have in the CamFam that are part of our community as Eagles fans. I don't know why. I don't know how. I don't know why. I don't know how. But I have Eagles fans. They're not here tonight. They're not here tonight. But people can vouch for me. There's about to go Birds at least once a night. I'll do my best to not pull any AJ Brown cards for you. Oh, man. I'm not an Eagles fan. I'm a Panthers fan. Stuttering Cam over here. I am hoping you guys just get rid of AJ Brown for your own sake. My goodness, that dude was a cancer, it felt like, this year. I told some of the Eagles fans in the chat, like, next year when they all walk into the locker room and AJ Brown isn't there, that team chemistry is going to hit like crack. It's going to be incredible. That one guy that's just like ruined it for everybody's gone. It's going to, you have a chemistry high. Oh, speak of the devil. AJ Brown, Kareem Hunt, Shamir Dyke, Arroyo. I think we got his autograph last night from Mr. OTP. Hawkinson on the blue out of 99 out of 99. Fucking Minnesota. CJ for your hometown squad right there, brother. But a little TJ. Bryce Young, the future of the league for my Carolina Panthers. Thurman Thomas. Brett Favre. Joe Horn for the Saints. Cole Pepper. And Alvin Kamara. Pat, did you already watch your Wednesday, Thursday breaks at all, man? I think both nights you hit an auto. Wednesday and then Thursday as well. Next pack up, I got an Isaiah Davis, Jonathan Stewart, Wes Chandler, Carson Schwessinger, Kyle McCord, Eagles, Nick Bosa, Wes Welker, Loveland. The recap. Okay. Nice to know somebody actually watches those. I feel like nobody ever watches those recaps. James Conner. Taking my glasses off so if I can't read a name. Sorry. They keep falling down my nose. Kyler Murray and Andre Reed. I never wear them. I wear my contacts. Contacts so weird, so I put my glasses on. And my glasses, every time I look down to read a card, just slide down my face. It's driving me crazy. All right, to the MLB, my baseball crew. Every night, every box you open, there's a giveaway. So right here, we got another giveaway. Got a quarter of Chrome, our last quarter of Chrome. First rookie card chat is the giveaway, even if you're not in the baseball break. Make sure you guess the team in the chat every box we open, because every box is a giveaway for everybody here involved every night, every break. Next week, we kick off on a Wednesday night. You might not have a team. You could come in and literally just hang out and win free packs. And then on a Thursday, buy a team so you get that label. The only rule when you win free pack is by Saturday, you have to grab a team. So I have a shipping label for you to get those free packs. But that's it. You can join in every night and just rack up the free packs. Then on Friday, win 4 teams and get a free hobby pack. All that great stuff. All right, brothers. Topps Chrome updates on the table. I need something, anything out of this or the baseball. Let's break it. Slump breaker. Nick Pivetta. Edgar. Dustin May. He was okay for the Red Sox. JC Escara. For the New York Yankees. All right, next one up. I got Cheng, Cal Raleigh, Nick Enright, beautiful Guardians. Gordo, you let me down here, brother. You let me down. You let me down. Sagasi for the Cardinals. Anybody, you guys PC collecting actively in the MLB chat? Actively at a 2025? Or are you guys just going after your teams right now? Like your favorite teams that you root for? I haven't really fallen in love with my guy for 2025, I don't think. 24 was Caminero. I really liked him just for the budget bang. Acuna, we pulled a really nice Acuna last night. I actually talked about you, Ben. I don't think you got sniped. I think you got outbid with like 7 minutes left. Chandler Simpson. Steele. Gage Workman Silver. I could be wrong. That might have been a different team. Cage Stroud for the Orioles. Hi, Brighton. Oh, are you mute tonight? Are you mute? Yeah. Just waving like. You're mute? All right. Caleb, Allen Roden Silver. I like these nights. Oh, A's. A's, Danny. There you are, brother, on the Nick. Kurtz, beautiful card. And a Roki for the Dodgers. Nice little Roki.
How is everybody in the world?
Dodgers, you're the one that's in Oklahoma right now, correct? I think you were in a break last week, and I was trying to see where you were at in Oklahoma, but I never got a. Okay, that's what's up. That's what's up. I think he's out west of us. He said.
There's a lot out west.
West of Oklahoma City, not where we're at now in Kansas. How much snow you guys got already out there, Patrick? Anything crazy? Santana? I don't know if it started earlier there than it has here or whatever. Zebby? Oh, really? Here? Oh, okay. Logan Webb, silver. And Dalen for the Nationals, Mr. Gordo. Okay, so we're still getting going. When is it supposed to come down? Is it supposed to come down like overnight? Or is it tomorrow?
We have snow on the ground right now.
It's just, that's it? Until tomorrow,
It says it's going to snow until 2 a.m. and then start again at 2 p.m. We're like on the edge of it.
Yeah, I know. We might get absolutely nothing. We might have to get a lot. Who knows? All right, chat. We got 1 box left for each of the breaks tonight, my friends. Remember to get your bids in for tomorrow if you guys would like to win some free packs. And again, those bids do double count because we're going to spin those wheels again on Sunday night for our Discord break. We have more breaks on Sunday. They're available in Discord, ! Discord. If you guys like to be a part of those, they are available in there on Saturday. Sunday, they'll go open for offers. But you don't have to like do any bidding or anything like that. Shipping and taxes included in the final price that we agree upon if you do an offer or the price you purchase at right now. Those are for Sunday night. And they're in our Discord. Exclamation point Discord. All I gotta do is type that in the YouTube chat, and the link will pop up in the Discord. Dispatch it. Send her on over. Send her on over, brother. Check me 1 second. All right. Chat, guess a team. Let's do first rookie again. First rookie. First rookie. Double it up, chat. Double up. We've not giving away enough free packs tonight. We gotta get some of these first timers in on these giveaways. Guess 2 teams for the first rookie. If you guys guess the same teams, it's totally fine. You both win a free pack. 2 teams. 2 teams. All right, give it just a couple more seconds. Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 2.
Here's a number between 1 and 2. It's 1.
1. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Beautiful. All right. Good luck, my friends. Any more guesses? I got 20 people in here. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 guesses. Maybe 12 of you guys are watching on the TV. I don't got a keyboard. Here we go. Steph Curry. Cam Johnson. Simmons. A little Jaylen Brown. A little Mike Conley. Mike Conley is prime with Memphis. Zach Randolph. Mark Gasol. What a team that was. Peyton Watson. Miles McBride. Penda. Orlando Magic. Donovan Mitchell, stars of the NBA. Collier, Jalen Wilson, and Scoot Henderson. Dude, Scoot's in a bad spot with Portland right now. He might need a new scene. I saw somewhere about a week ago he hadn't played and he just hadn't gotten minutes. I was big on him out of the draft with Wemby. Not as big as Wemby, of course, because Wemby's a freak of nature. France, little CP3, Alexander Sarr. I like what they're doing. I don't know about the Trae Young edition. That's kind of a strange thing, but I like their 3 young guys they got in that draft. Raptors, Christian Brown, little Josh Giddey action. Good action photo there. Walter Clayton out of Florida. Utah Pat. I like it. I like it. Dwayne Wade. No Ryan Kalkbrenner. Hornets are hot right now. Larson, little Tatum, Kyrie Irving. Beautiful Walter Clayton had a heck of a March Madness run. Pat, what's Baylor looking like for the March tournament? Are they still going to be a first seed? A 1 seed for March? Clippers. Tyler Smith. I don't think Oklahoma's going to make it in. Everybody's screaming for Oklahoma to fire their head coach in basketball. Clay. Hero. Brooks. I like that for the Thunder. There we are. James. I like it, brother. AI. McDaniels. Caparis. Not quite sure. Karl Anthony Towns. Daily Dribble for the New York Knicks. Pat. Baylor Schierman. I have no idea to say his name. SGA. Ooh. Are they still going to make the tournament? And the Kings on that one. Honestly, don't even know who's the best in college basketball right now. Alexa, who is ranked number 1 in college basketball right now?
The top 5 teams in the NCAA men's basketball Arizona at 1, UConn at 2, Michigan at 3, Purdue at 4, and Duke at 5.
Holy cow. You guys are going to make the... Wow. Pat, you're going to be right there with Oklahoma trying to accept an invite to the NIT. Not a good sports year for Baylor so far. Not a good sports year. Next year's our year, right? DJ Lagway, Jalen Wells, Andrew Wiggins, Sante Aldama, Del Silva. I got a Brooklyn Nets. Ryan Kalkbrenner again. Jalen Williams. This dude's got to get it back. He's got to get back to finding his shot. He's a liability for Oklahoma City right now. Lively. I like me some Derek Lively. Rising to stardom, Carter Bryant, Spurs. Karl Anthony Towns. Lauri Markkanen and a Tyrese Maxey. Tyrese Maxey has been absolutely out of this world this year. He put a pretty good poster on Jabari yesterday, if I'm not mistaken. I'm probably thinking of a different player. Nuggets up 13. I got him +8 tonight. AJ Johnson, Pistons. Anthony Edwards, Thunder. How about a little Cooper flag for the Mavericks? I like that. Let's go and put him. Derek Queen, I like him a lot. Don't sleep on Queen and Jeremiah Fears. Clifford, PV, Mr. Joel Embiid, 76ers. He's kind of starting to find his stroke again. Keontae had a big game this week. Vucevic and Nicholas Batum. Feels like he's been in the league for absolutely ever. I don't know how long Batum's been in the league, but he's been there since I was a kid. Are you good? Just making sure. All right, chat. We got Revo and Cosmic coming up. If you got your bids in for Wednesday, you're more than welcome to. That giveaway will run twice for those Wednesday auctions. It'll run tonight, and then it'll run again on Sunday. So any team that you do place a bid on, you can win twice on if the wheel is nice enough to you for the Wednesday night auctions. All right. Here we go. Let's do some revolution for my NFL crew. Is this our final third? Looks like it is. It is indeed, my brothers. It is indeed. Do a double down again, chat. Double it down here. 2 teams, first numbered card. This should be an automatic hit. We got 19 people here. I've never had so many people in the chat, and the chat's so quiet, brothers. There should be an automatic free pack. There's 19 people, 2 teams. It's almost 40 teams that could be guessed. Come on, dial it up, dial it in, brothers. I'm trying to give you a free pack. I'm trying to make sure somebody in here gets it, but half the crew don't want to guess a team. And that's okay. That's okay. I just want to get somebody get a free pack. I want somebody to go home with something. Little free extras. I stock them for a reason. All right. Top loaders restocked. Revo. Here we go, brothers. Here we go. The bikes. CJ, I like it. I know that's bikes. I know that's bikes. I know that's bikes. You're good. You're good. New pair of shoes. What kind of shoes you're gonna rock? I'll say this. I live and die by Ultra Boost. The greatest shoe that's ever been crafted on the face of the planet. I've tried. It's not even close. If you have Ultra Boost, you guys have tried Ultra Boost. The first week, they're kind of uncomfortable, but dude, Ultra Boost, just the original Ultra Boost. Don't get the 3s, the 2s, whatever they have right now. Just a good old pair of Ultra Boost. I was always a Nike guy. Ultra Boost, absolutely the best shoe you'll ever put on your foot. Every year there's a hype shoe on Cloud. What's it, a hype shoe, Brighton, that came out? It was so comfortable. Skechers, I don't know. Never a chance. How about, ooh, Rich Gannon. How about a Michael Vick for the Eagles? Out at 35. Philly. I got a Bo Nix, Showstoppers, and a Shador. Perfect timing, my friends. There's the Go Birds. Did you guys get an offensive coordinator yet, Matt? I remember if they finally got somebody in or if they hadn't yet. Milwaukee trying to close the gap. Nope, okay. Mike Evans. To be honest, it can't be that hard of a job. For the Philly to have an offensive coordinator, you got Saquon Barkley. I mean, I'm calling halfback dive at least once every first down, right? Kareem Hunt. Ooh, what do we have here behind the Kurt Warner? Oh, revolutionary! How about the kid? Be Rice Young for the Carolina Panthers. CJ! Give that a bang! That's another Cam's Cards. Case hit, my friend. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. How about a revolutionary? That's awesome. What a great looking card. CJ. Now, CJ, I know you're going to try and trade this for the Baker Mayfield. I love Bryce Young. I will die for Baker Mayfield. I'm putting that out there now. What a great card. Going straight to a Zion. That's sick. What a great card, CJ. What a sharp one, my man. What a sharp one. Trade. How does Saquon practice his hurdling abilities? That's a great question. That's one of the greatest plays I've seen athletically in the NFL in my time alive. The spin hurdle. There's been a few plays in my life that I've actually stood up off the couch when my team is not playing. That was one of them. The Odell Beckham Jr. catch was one of them. There was a Brett Favre Hail Mary when he was with Minnesota. That was one of them. They're just like, holy cow, like how? Dude, look at that. Look at that. Big Rice Young on the Cam's Cards Gaser. I mean, he's he is a defensive coordinator away from that doesn't call prevent when you're up 3 with a minute left every play from being in the second round of the playoffs, and then who knows from there. Beautiful. I'm telling you right now, hey, it's going to take a lot to get that Baker Mayfield off. It's going to take a lot. All these Panthers are going to say no. It might be hard. It might be harder to... What's that famous painting in like Spain or France? It might be harder to steal the Mona Lisa than it would be to trade or buy that Baker Mayfield from me. It's going to be tough. I'm telling you now. There we go, my friends. What a great looking card. CJ, good hit. Good hit. We got up next. I got a Devon. Little Kittle. Forrest Buckner. Go Birds. Why not? Go Birds. There's Saquon Barkley. Just hand it off to him. Just hand it off to him. I did hear a stat. I'm not trying to throw shade at the Eagles. I know Eagles fans. I don't know you well enough. I know some Eagles fans are 100 or nothing. In the game against the Niners, Jawan Jennings had more passes at 15 yards downfield than Jalen Hurts. Now I know Jalen Hurts is a great runner. He's not as good of a passer, but my goodness gracious. You're an NFL offensive coordinator. If you can't draw something up to get somebody open at least 3 plays in a game deeper than 15 yards downfield, you shouldn't have a job. And a Savion Williams with the Green Bay Packers. Art historian, what can I say? What can I say? I'm a man of culture, Pat. You know this. I'm a man of culture. I'm also a man of the Daily Double parlay. A man of culture, they say. I got a Jared Goff. Ooh, what do I got coming behind the DeAndre? How about a Patty Mahomes out of 20? Paul, brother. Paul, 6 out of 20. Patty the Batty. Cosmic. I think he'll be just fine. I think I talked about it earlier. He'll be just fine. They just need to retool. Just need to retool up there. 6 out of 20. I think it is time that Kelsey, maybe not the guy anymore. Maybe not the guy anymore. How about a little Jackson Dart for the Giants? CJ, there we go. Card collector click. How about him? There he is, a Jackson Dart. Beautiful. I'm excited for what New York could have, man. I'm excited for it. And another Travis Hunter for the Jaguars. I'm not mad at that. Card collector, I'm guessing you're my Giants tonight. Are you? Maybe not. I don't know. I'm excited for what the Giants have. That defensive line, if they can get some secondary to help cover for more than a half second, they're going to get pressure and they're going to get sacks. Brian Burns should still be in Carolina. You got Dexter Lawrence. You draft Abdul Carter. Man, it is not. It's just a supernova insert. Not number that one. Chat Cosmic coming up. Little Cosmic. Let's go to the stars. Why don't we call us NASA? That was cringe. 2, 3, 4, 5. Guess team for the first rookie, my friends. Guess the team for the first rookie. Love me some Cosmic. I really do like what I talked about it all before the year. I got clowned for it. Giants had a bad year. They were not as good as I was expecting with that defensive line, but they don't have a secondary. They don't have anybody that can cover. You know, your pass rush is just as good as your secondary can hold. If I go man coverage and I get beat off the first step, your blitz means nothing. It means absolutely nothing. And they couldn't stop anybody out wide. But they could go get Caleb Downs out of this draft, and that would really shore up that backside. Pause. Dart gets healthy and stops putting his head down on every tackle or every scramble. Cam Scatabo gets back, and, you know, Neighbors is still the same from that ACL. They're a dangerous team. Dangerous is I wouldn't say dangerous yet. They're young. They have the chance to be lethal in a few years. Dude, you got the Fountain of Youth over there with CMC. Over 400 touches this year. Barkley did that last year, and he's going to be one of the first players in a while, I believe, I could be wrong, to have 400 touches after an MVP season. Sorry, to have 400 touches in an MVP season, like just great season, and then not get hurt. CMC he got 400 touches this year. Dude's a dog. Should still be in Carolina, by the way. Just keeping the guys that we should have had. Brian Burns, CMC. They should all still be in Carolina. Stucks. Lots of young potential. We'll see what they do with the picks this year. Yeah. And a good coach. We ain't got a good coach. I like what they have out there in the young pieces. I do. I really do. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Kittle's a bummer. I mean, the injuries got so bad, and maybe it's true, maybe it's not. You know, we could look back in 75 years and be like, why are they practicing next to that weird electronic field thing? I don't know if it's Fugazi. I don't know if it's real or not. But they just... Oh, it's brutal. They have so many injuries. You're gonna not... Kittle's probably out most of next year, if not all of next year. I feel for you. I do. Because I want to... CMC's that dude. Just in life in general. Every guy should strive to be like that guy. Gleber. How about a Jazz Chisholm on the scope? Followed by a Lindor, New York, and the Mets. And then a Logan Gilbert. Alejandro Zuna. Ben, let's do it. Why not us right now, man? Why not? You deserve it, Ben. You've been putting in the Lord's work tonight. You've been putting in the Lord's work. Chat, we'll have this box, and then we'll have our wheel spins for those free pack giveaways, by the way. So if you want to get some in, feel free to let them fly, brothers. Links in the chat if you just scroll up just a touch for a Wednesday night. Nico. Kobe, yep. Dalen. Victor on the refractor. Beautiful card. Well centered. Good sharp edges. And a Jaron Duran for Boston. All right, here we go. We got Austin Wells. Got his autograph out of this box, if I'm not mistaken. Thomas Harrington. We got a ESPN randomizer between the Braves, the Yankees, and the Giants on the star clusters. Do that one here in a second. Amador for the Rockies. And that Revolutionary looks really good up there next to these Cosmic cards. Revolutionary and Cosmic kind of, I mean, not 100% accurate. I mean, even the Supernova, that's kind of all in the same idea. Never realized that. Little Babe Ruth front and center. I told the story before. I finally, as a kid, I only wanted a Babe Ruth card. I didn't care if it was real or not or whatever. 1, 2, and 3. Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 3.
Here's a number between 1 and 3. It's 1.
1, going to the Braves. The only Babe Ruth card I got folded in half. That was crushing as a kid. I've never pulled a Babe Ruth since. For myself. Matt Chapman. Jake DeGrom. Brian Reynolds. And an Austin Riley heading into the last pack. Chat, final call for bids. And then we'll spin those wheels, get some free packs to you guys tonight. We got Lee. Garrett Cole. How about a little Tariq Skubal? And a Kim for the Dodgers. All right, brothers, sisters. Let's do some wheel spins. I said 4. Did I said 4 each? Or was it 5 each? It was 4, and then we were going to go to 6 if we got the 30 teams to bid. Do we have 30? No, we do not. All right. CJ, I can get you a thing here in a minute. Man. That's crazy. That's really unfortunate because that'd be so cool to have. You know what I mean? There's like, even if it wasn't worth anything, I think it's some of those cards that are super, super old are just cool. Think how many years they've existed, been around, how many people have had them in their collection, they end up in yours. Kind of unique. Now, obviously, the Mantle, the Babe, they'd be cool to have because they're worth a lot of money. All right, chat, 4 wheel spins coming up for both. Kicking it off with some MLB. See if we can get any winners tonight for the big box. CJ, give me 1 minute. I'll see if I got anything that might intrigue you for tonight, my man. The Padres. Nothing on Pods. 3 more. Gordo, I heard you say something earlier like I ruined your luck. Yours with a high ceiling. Okay. I got an idea for you, maybe. Gordo, you're going to the big box? Or I'm sorry, I forgot what we renamed it to. Mr. OTP, you're going to the big box. Appreciate those bids. We'll count this spin. I only got 4, but. Nobody on Reds. All right. To the NFL for 4.
Can I have those cards right there? Please give.
I got Washington. Redskins or Commanders, whatever you refer to them as. Nobody there. 3 more. The Jags. Animal Doctor, you in here, brother? You want yourself a free pack? 2 more. Brownies. Nobody. All right, and 1 more. Dude, this wheel loves Philly teams. I don't know what it is. And nobody on Eagles. All right. Pat, Gordo, and Dr. Animal. Give me a number between 1 and 20, gentlemen. What do you guys got for me, my friends? $6 and 20, you got it. 6 is gonna be some Phoenix. That was for Pat. Which one's Dr. Animal? They were the other winner tonight. Dr. Animal 15 on eBay's the username. They're on my Titans tonight, right? Yeah, Jeff, I see you. 15, okay? 15, good sir, coming up. Revo, beautiful sir. That was, what's the name, Jeff? And then, who's the last one? Did I get Pat? Got Pat, that one emptied out. Where's my man Gordo? 20. What's number 20? Got some update baseball, Mr. Gordo. Thank you, gentlemen, as always, for bidding early. Thank you for real. For real, as Brighton would say. For real. All right, let me recap this out. And then, CJ, I'll have some ideas for you as well that we could potentially do if you're interested. It ain't gonna hurt my feelings if you say no. You know that. I'm not sensitive. All right, brothers, let's recap it out tonight. Usually back on a Saturday for our giveaway Saturday. We do not have giveaway Saturday this week. Next week, we will, following Free Hobby Pack Friday, my friends. Every Friday, win 4 teams. Every Friday, you win 4 teams, you get a free, excuse me, you get a free hobby pack if you win 4 teams on eBay. I don't remember seeing any Cam Ward pop for us. I'm not 100% for certain, though. I'll know once we get everything sorted out. You know, I can see everything by team. I don't remember any Cam. All right. I got a Ryan, Allen, Nick, Dustin, Loveland, Dyke. Hunter, I think we got 2 Dykes. That sounds crazy to say. Podazemski. Devers, but I don't remember seeing Cam, but maybe we'll see something pop here in the recap. Rocker, Wilson, Moulter, Harrison Ingram, Greg Maddox, Trey Murphy for the Pelicans, Livingston, Shed, Nick, Roki, Sagasi, Edgar, Kyle, Jihad, Page. How about a little Drake May right there? Drake May. Got it out of 75 for the Colts. That was a cool one out of Photogenic. Elite Dominators, Ja, Keegan, Jimmy Key. I had a Quay Walker, Terrence Shannon. We had 2 negatives tonight. Pretty rare. Jordan Poole out of 299. Chandler Simpson, JC Escara, James Harden, 6 out of 10. Look at that one for PSA. Was it correct? It was that one and the Drake, I think. I don't remember if the Drake was one you want to look at for PSA. Remind me if I'm wrong, CJ. Sorry, brother. Dane, I try and remember, but I sometimes forget. How about a Kendrick Bourne to 175? Beautiful. Prince, Jalen Wells, Mookie, DeMario Davis, Castle, Gage Workman, Arroyo, Ollie Gordon, Oso, Clark. I mean, as of right now, no. I would probably say no. Trey McBride, if he goes out and wins, 3 Super Bowls in a row or 2 Super Bowls in a row, and if you get a PSA 10 on like any of his rookie cards, they'll be worth, a solid amount more. Stephon Castle, but I probably would lean towards no. Devontae, AJ, Saloon, Rob Dillingham, Dylan Jones, Nick Bosa, TJ Hawkinson, Sagasi, Ichiro. I love that Acuna. I think it's going to be a short print of the version. I'm not a big A and G. I don't have all the stats and data on right next to me. Steer, Dallas, Nick Smith, Darite, Juan, Buster, Johnny Wilson. Ooh, I should have bet Nuggets money line, man. My goodness, they're up almost 18, almost 20. Isaiah Collier, LaMelo, Şengün, Amador, Dalen, Victor, Lindor, Michael Vick. Eagles is a solid night tonight. Some cool ones for them. Clifford, Walter, Noah, Brooks, Caleb Durbin, Chang, Patty Mahomes out of 20, Kim, Scoble. Guys go to the Braves, Supernova, Jackson Dart, Carter Bryant, Cat, Saquon Barkley. For the Eagles, Derek Queen, how about it? Donovan Mitchell, Dalen, Shador, perfect timing, Harrington, Jazz, Savion, Mr. Embiid on the refractor, Stubby Matthews, Travis Hunter, Judkins, Cooper Flagg, Ryan, then of course, the Bryce Young case hit, revolutionary. What a card. What a card. All right, so let's get. That concludes tonight's breaks on eBay. Appreciate you guys being here, man. Hope you guys come back and join us for another one. Every Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday on eBay and Sunday via Discord. Love that you guys be a part of the Discord, !Discord, or the link in the description of this YouTube video. Would love to have you guys join that, man. Lots of other breaks, lots of giveaways and games. One of the new giveaway games I forgot to mention tonight that I'm thinking about doing is giving away some Zion briefcases. You'll earn points every big box win you get at the end of every night for your free packs. Those will count for a bonus point. And then every Discord break team purchase on the day of release will get you a point. At the end of the month, all your points will equate to 1 duck. So 1 point, 1 duck. We'll run those races. And then if your duck wins the race, you get to pick out your very own Zion 2-row customized slap case. Something I'm thinking about doing. We'll see. Maybe not, maybe so. If we can rally the troops and everybody wants to do that and they're in for it, we're going to do that. Let's look at these for PSA from man CJ. Now, CJ, you're looking for something for NBA tonight. You want some with a high ceiling. So the 3 products I would recommend with the high ceiling is going to be Optic, just because of the chance of it downtown. You could go Sapphire. You got a 6 out of 10 out of that box already. Sapphire, but it's unlicensed, so I don't know how that would... Top corners in this one are a little wonky just off the rip, CJ. Check the back of them real quick. Maybe not. I mean, that corner's wonky on the back. Yeah. They're good, but they're not bad, but they're not perfect. If that makes any sense at all. Centering. Centering actually looks really good on this one. Maybe a little left. Yeah, bottom corner. See it peeling up. Great card. I would just keep it in the mag. I like the idea. All right, pass it on to Drake. Let's look at the out of 10 James Harden. The other option you can always do, I would do Optic. High ceiling NBA is tough because everything in NBA's products usually got a ceiling that's pretty high up there. It's just so rare. They're so rare because there's not as many good players in the NBA as there are other sports. Good. I like it. Centering. I'd say that centering's pretty good. Maybe like a couple maybe a half millimeter left. Check the, check centering on the back. Do a little surface. It's very hard to check the surface on this cracked ice. There's so many refractions. If you see something, yeah, I'm not seeing anything that looks terrible at all. Looks good. Check the back out here real quick. Sorry, I just hit the mic. CJ, I like this one, man. I think you got a shot. I really do. Send it. Let's do it, brother. Let's send that bad boy to PSA. 2 out of 10s in back-to-back nights. Both good enough for PSA. You love to see it, man. You'll love to see it. So you owe 35, and then were these all 35 points? Yes. So 12 on the Zions. $12 for Zions, 35 for PSA. Okay. Optic or what else? Good odd. Okay. Huh. Basketball is not a very easy set to recommend for this. If I were you, Sapphire is the highest name product I have. It just came out again this year for 25-26 with license for $1,000 a box. That's 30, same thing, just different year, and it got the licensing. It's $1,000. The unlicensed cards will obviously sell for less, as the box sells for less as well. Autograph-wise, it gets pricey quick when you get a guaranteed autograph for basketball. I could do like Don Russ Elite. I would almost just say Topps Basketball. If you're looking for the best ceiling, this stuff right now is what's selling the best. The hits are few and far in, but like the ceiling hits are few and far in between. It's not like you can buy a box and you're guaranteed a monster. People are crazy about the new Topps Basketball stuff. Optic is good because you have the chance at a downtown when the last year they had the rights, which I have some of that left. My other option, I'll go grab it just in case it triggers you. Would be these. And these are pretty pricey, but they have guaranteed autographs. This is Don Russ Elite International and Don Russ Elite Hobby from 23-24. Price-wise, for the far left, International, you're looking at probably, I think these are, I don't know the price on that one, but I know off the top of my head, I think it's $235? Make sure to do my math right. It'd be $235 for the whole one of those. And on the Elite boxes, I got to do all or nothing. I couldn't partially these up. This one is $340. That has 2 autographs in it. Topps Basketball. I have a quarter of it available that I could do. And that would run for $95 for a quarter of it. And then this is about $30 a pack. I have 4 packs. If you did all 4 of them, I could come down a little bit, but if you just do like one, I'd have to be at 30. Not, I mean, when I say come down a little bit, I don't mean a lot, but I could wiggle a little bit. If any of those yank your chain, I also have the Sapphire as well. if you want to do 2 more packs of that, but there's just so little cards. I typically wouldn't recommend that for rip and ship unless you're really feeling frisky, because there's a chance you go home with just 8 Sapphire base cards for the price of Sapphire, which is never that cheap. Second one is $340 for the whole. And I can't divide those up. Unfortunately, it's all or nothing on them. So you can do the whole box, or I couldn't do it. Now you could always get somebody to rally and, you know, like we do with the crispy maybe, and split it, but I don't know if you could get that kind of motion that quick for tonight. Okay. So you want to do this for $340, and then let me know which one you're thinking at, and I'll see how much I can move. I don't have too much movement, but I will do my best to move. I will. I will. I promise. Own up to yourself. I love it. What I would do if I were you, I would go. Again, this is my opinion. I don't think so. Don't quote me on it. I haven't checked. Hold on. When's the last basketball break we did? Saturday? Let me look. I have the video pulled up now. I'm doing a review. We did not pull it Saturday. Did we pull it Friday? Sorry, I'm trying to remember, but I didn't want to quote you wrong and then it not be in there, you know, and then. Where's Topps basketball this night? This was Friday night. Maybe you can take these. All right. Anybody open Topps? Oh, here we go. Yeah, I don't think we did on Friday either, so we didn't tonight, so I believe it's in there. That's based on my quick scan of the YouTube. So I think it has the auto or relic still available in there. It's not a guaranteed autograph. It is an autograph or relic, and most times it will be a relic. However, it could be an autograph. Haven't here. No, this is our first time opening this one tonight. We got a 6 out of 10. We didn't pull the autograph, and we haven't on that one either. Haven't on either. Top one is, I didn't give you a price on it. $190 for the top one. For the, that would, we have 3/4 of it left. Holy cow, 15-2 Reed Milwaukee. It's a 5-point game. Good thing I got him +8. What are we at right now? We're at 340 and 190. I would do the literally best I could do would be able to get it to a flat number. I could do 160 on this box, and then the 340 would put us at 5 if you wanted to do that. You want to do that? Okay, let's do it. Let's do it. Will you send? I'll give you a total real quick of what you owe, and then you can send before. We open them. So last night was 8:42. Where's my calculator at? Then we did 3 tonight, which was 12. Plus 35. Make sure I got my math right, sorry. 8, needed a 30. You had a PSA card, 2 Zions last night. 3 Zions tonight, plus PSA, plus the rip. Okay. All right, let me put this in this. Heck of a rip and Shipsy. Just party tonight, brother. Let's rip. Let's go for everything. Is it a monster? Is it a monster, dog? Send her on over, then we'll rip her, my man. All right. Yeah, I think that's perfect. That's perfect. I was going to say if you didn't want to and you just wanted to, like, we could always push over to the next one. All right. CJ. This is a monster. This is 3 autographs coming up right here. This is a monster rip and shit. This is a monster. Oh, my goodness. Stop the steal. I just swapped the autograph out on you, CJ. Look at that. Sleight of hand. I'm kidding. What do you want to start out with? You let me know. You call your shot here. You call your shot. This is Wemby rookie year. This is the year after Wemby, which is awesome. So you get a lot of different chases. CJ? What are you thinking, brother? Left or right? What are we starting with? They're both great. I don't know which one to go with first. Right? All right, let's go Sapphire first. Makes sense. We already got it open, too. All right. What? Oh, okay. Giannis is limping off, and Milwaukee just cut the lead to 2. Oh, my goodness. This is one of the... I swear, if this game goes to overtime and they lose by more than 8 points, I'm going to cry. All right, how about Davion Mitchell? Jared, I do love the Sapphire look. Sapphire's one of the... Yo. Sapphire selections, Nikola Jokic for Oklahoma City. He has a championship ring. Has not stepped on the court yet. Lottery pick. Would have been top 8 in the draft probably. Tore his ACL before the draft, and then he got testicular cancer. He has yet to play for us. Came over from the EuroLeague. Holy cow. Sapphire selections. What a beauty. And a Cam Christie. I've never seen a Sapphire selections. I really don't know what it is. It just looks sharp. Truly don't know what it is. But it looks insane. Quentin Grimes. Dog. Karl Anthony Towns. Gold. Gold. Out of 50. How about a Jonas Valanciunas for you, CJ? A gold to 50. Got the 10, the Harden. Autograph still on the table, too. I gotta get some more of these. These are kind of sick. Let me look it up. I've never seen a Sapphire Selections. Domas Sabonis. Let's take a look real quick. Sapphire Selections. Nikola Topic. About a $20 card raw. Wait. So it's a short print. Some people have it labeled as a case hit. Some people have it labeled as a short print. So I think it's a short print. Now, again, just like with any card, he's never stepped on the court. And it's a $20 card. If he gets on the court and he ends up being good, could be a $40 card. You just never know. It's just gut feeling. I don't know. If I was to give advice, I have no idea what I would do on it. As a Thunder fan, I would grade it just because if I would love for him to be great, I'd bet on him. I don't know where he fits in on the roster right now with how deep we are. And having testicular cancer, he's healthy now. He's good now, but coming back from that's going to be a bitch. Language, but you know what I mean. Sandro. Kevin Garnett. Green. 29 out of 99. It's the GOAT, Russell Westbrook from Oklahoma City. Okay, can this game rip it in? I need this to not go to overtime. That's a sick one. I don't know. There's many numbered cards, and dude, Marcus is here. I will be grabbing more of these boxes for the breaks. These are incredible. Sapphire. Sapphire is usually really, really good. I love it. I kid you not. The exact same product for this year's rookies, 25-26, just came out, but it's licensed. $1,000 for the entire box. On the retail, MSRP. Not what it's going to hit on the aftermarket. Oh, Zach Edey, I like it. Jonas again. All right. Got another green. Beat auto? No. It's a Rip Hamilton, though. Dog. Championship winner 03. Great run by that team. And a Jalen Williams for Oklahoma City right there. 03, I think it was against the Heat. Dwayne Wade. Pistons and their sick logo. Got it done. Heck yeah, brother. These are sick. All right, we should have 2 packs left. We should have an auto. Okay, Nuggets, please put this away. Please put this away. Holds. Come on, brother. Cody. Now he was supposed to be really good out of college. He's Jalen Williams' brother. Jalen Williams, the guy on the Thunder, just won a championship ring. He's their number 2 option. He's struggling a lot in the league right now. Clyde Drexler. Terrence Shannon for your very own Minnesota. And a Devin Booker. Are we really going to the auto for the last pack? All right, make your free throws here, son. Knock them down. Beautiful. So you've gotten a gold, 2 green, a short print, an out of 10. What's up? Goodbye. I'm shocked by how good this product has been. How fun it is to rip. I really am. I bought one as a tester, so I'm thrilled that it's this fun. Spencer? I think I see your auto. It's an orange. Okay, here we go. Dial it up, dial it in. Here we go, brother. Here we go. How about Jordan Poole? 17 out of 25. I like this cat a lot. It's Jalen Wells for the Grizzlies out of 25. And Tristan Del Silva, don't sleep. How about it? I've been bragging about the Grizzlies young cats, man. I've been bragging about them. I'm gonna guess you're gonna want this in a Zion. Night looking for BS. Okay, for sure. And Mag, if not, absolutely. For sure. That's a banger. Jalen Wells, and Adele Silva. Good looking card. I will have more of these boxes. I will have more of these. These are fun. Oh, no, let me catch up soft sleeves. And we still have 2 more autographs to go chase for you. This is what I do every night, CJ. Every night. See this? This is repetition. Over and over and over and over and over. I do too. See, I like them. And I did my tints up where you think I'm going to say something bad about the product. Do you have dreams of it? Yes. I actually have nightmares of sorting and shipping people the wrong cards and then getting like tens of messages on like waking up to tens of messages being like I didn't get my cards. That's what I have nightmares of. But for $1,000, is that like why would I, you know what I mean? Why would I go spend $1,000 when I could just go get 1 year prior and do like 5-6 boxes for the price is 1? Oh, I hate it. Dude, I hate it. I have dreams all the time that I forget that there's a break running. And for some reason, I can't get through the break. Like, I, for some reason, can't finish it. I have to keep pausing the stream and coming back to it. And then people are getting mad at me and yelling at me. And I'm like, guys, I'm trying. I gotta go. I gotta go. And I don't know why I have to go, but I leave and then I come back. And it's been like a 4-day break. And I have like 600 negative feedbacks. It's crazy. Inside Cam's brain for about an hour. Nuggets 1. Let's go. All right, we do one more. I hate it. I hate it. It's the worst. Like, I'd rather have a nightmare around being chased by a chainsaw than something about work. Like, you know? Like, it's your baby, man. You work all day, all night for it, and then you have a nightmare about it. It's like, oh my gosh. There's an empty box. I'd have dreams of backhoes digging up between my hotel beds and I'd be up. Oh my goodness, that's crazy. 2 autos here. Good luck, my friend. Spellbounds are a big one in this one. And numbered spellbounds are a good pull from the set. Right on top, why not? Why not one of the greatest players out of the drafts in the last decade? Victor Wembanyama spellbound. What a Jamal Murray on the acetate. Beautiful. Beautiful. Good start. Please hold. I gotta get my friends. Let me see. Make sure my bet cashed out. A little Wemby action. Yes, sir. Very possibly. I'll put it right here. We can look and get a little comp check on it. I'm not sure what Wemby's right now are going for a lot. I know his market's up. Is not cashed out yet, man. Okay. No, it's not a rare insert. What makes this set really rare is each letter is on a card. So you got the W. That's why it's kind of grayed out. So you can actually get every letter of his last name with the cards and spell out Wembanyama. So people will get them, grade them, and then put all the PSA 10s of his last name next to each other. Which you can do with like Zion mags and stuff like that. It's not easy to complete, especially on a stud like him. Miles Turner on the orange. These are not never their hobby exclusive, however, though. James Harden. Davion. Now, Wemby, I mean, it's not a rare insert, but getting anything Wemby feels like it's rare. SGA. Paolo Banchero. Great looking cards, man. And a Rui. So if you complete the set, it sells for a lot more than if you just had the individual card, but people will still pay for the individual card because they're looking to complete the last name. 2 autos, still live, still live. How about a LaMelo Ball Craftsman? An auto gonna be Torrey Craig. Dude was a dog with the Nuggets when they won their ring. And a Zubac to 49. Torrey Craig auto. I didn't know he was ever in Chicago. Torrey Craig and Bruce Brown were some massive pieces to that Nuggets championship. And then a Zubac, who is averaging a double-double right now. I think he's averaging like 12 and 19. I think he's first. Alexa, who averages the most rebounds in the NBA this season?
This season, Nikola Jokic of the Denver Nuggets is
Nah, it's
leading
wrong.
NBA in rebounds with 389.
It's not right.
Nikola Jokic averaged.
Alexa, stop. Grady Dick out of Kansas. Harrison Barnes. Derrick Jones Jr. How about a Naj Reed? Jimmy B for the Miami Heat. Grady Dick's just a legendary name in college, man. Next one up. What do we got? What do we got? We got. All right, CJ, you got to buy the rest of the cards tonight on eBay. You got to spell out the Wembanyama and put in some Zion mags. And then hold on to it until he wins a championship. Wemby again! We got a die cut for the Bucks coming up. All right, all right. I thought I did. I do. Gold, Giannis. Be gold, be gold, be gold, be gold, be gold, be gold. Please be a gold. Please be a gold for us. Let's celebrate. Is it numbered? Am I blind? Am I blind? CJ, you see anything that I'm not? You're telling me this is unnumbered? That's a gold, orange, and a die cut, and it's not numbered. I gotta look at that up on eBay. I don't know what the rarity of that is. I've seen these cards. Typically, they're not die cut, and typically, they're not gold on the bottom. Sharp card, though. How about a Mr. Embiid? Marcus Smart on one of the bases. Tim Hardaway. The Nut Kicker. Ayo. And a Benedict Mathurin. CJ, what's the love with the NBA tonight, man? You're typically a football guy. Typically. Chasing new endeavors. Just looking to beef up the basketball collection, or get a basketball itch every now and then. I've had a big basketball itch lately. I've watched more basketball this season, like, of not my team than any other team. I don't know why. Jokic. NBA has the highest ceiling of cards. It's also the hardest one to get to the ceiling. You know what I mean? Like, they're the most rare. What do you got here? Jarice Walker Clarity. These are cool. These are pretty cool. And then Andrew Nimbenhart. This guy almost beat Oklahoma City single-handedly in a couple playoff games in the finals. What is that out of? 6 out of 98. Beautiful. That's a sick die cut red. Really cool. Really cool. Get that Clarity Jarice Walker up there. I got Bradley Beal, Bones Highland, Chris Paul, AJ Griffin, and the Steve Nash. We still got one autograph, 2 packs left. I'm guessing it's this one. No, they feel the exact same. Never mind. I take it back. I take it back. See, this is your regular full throttle. You know, silver bottom. Oh, brother. You might be able to get them quicker than I can. It's hard. Curry stuff is in superstars in the NBA is like trying to get a GOAT NFL card. Like trying to get a 1-of-1 rookie Patty or a 1-of-1 rookie Brady, it feels like. The Currys, the LeBrons, the Durants I wouldn't even put up there. I would say the Curry and LeBrons are the most, but Ooh, auto, on card. Hold on. Dial it up, dial it in. Rockets, elite signature. No way. CJ. Holy shit. Akeem Olay! Show 1 out of 25! On guard! Auto! How about it? Oh my goodness. Holy cow. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I got you. Holy. On card, Akeem Elijah one. See, do you know how long I've had this box on the shelf? I bought this box on release day of 2023-24 of Don Russ Elite. And I left one. I was like, I'll just leave it. Good product, so I buy it. I had people that have asked for it for ripping ships. I put it out here, they didn't want it. Like, I'll pass. I'm like, all right, cool, no big deal. It's had an Akeem Elijah one autograph in there the entire freaking time. What are we in 2026? I've had that box on the shelf for almost 3 years. That box might have moved with me from Oklahoma to Kansas when we moved just over 2 years ago. It's an Akeem Elijah one out of 25. I don't know if this is a gold, a red, or a red, blue, gold. That is so cool. Holy cow. Great hit, man. Phenomenal. Holy cow. Put that one up there for now. I got Paul George, Goye, Dame Lillard, Josh Hart. Holy cow. Terrence Mann. Fred VanVleet. Lord have mercy. Ooh, Cason Wallace on a die cut. And a dude. Jamal Murray, 9 out of 9. CG, you're crushing, dude. These are sick. Great hits, man. Cason Wallace is a really good one for the Thunder. He won a championship. He's going to be our guy going forward after Lou Dort moves on. Or we bring them both back, or he's just going to replace Alex Caruso and we keep Dort. But beautiful die cut. Holy cow. There's Paul George up here real quick, and we'll go through your final base cards. Lord have mercy, brother. Lord have mercy. Akeem Elijah one, man. The Jalen Wells is sick enough. I'm a fan of Jalen Wells, so I'm probably a little biased there. He might not be as good as I might say, but Akeem, gas on card, Klay Thompson, Isaiah Stewart. He was about to fight people tonight. Joel Embiid, and then Anthony Simmons. All right, CJ, hell of a ripping ship, dog. Hell of a ripping ship. Brought the dogs out on that one. We'll look at it a couple for PSA. We're looking at this one. Looking at this one, I think. None there. Was it just the two? The Rip Hamilton's really cool too. Oh, that's right. You're going on vacation, man. Enjoy it. Have fun. Stay warm. Had to treat yourself before you head out. I love it. Russell Westbrook to 99. Whichever ones I think you should. Let me look. For sure, the 2 autographs. This, I would hold off right now. The only reason I would do is because I'm a Thunder fan. As a regular fan, I would not. The Bears. The Bears. How you doing, Sky? I would hold off on the Wimbies for now. Probably hold off on Torrey Craig. We'll do those for now. I'm not showing the market on Sapphire cards. This is my first time ripping it in a while. So we'll just do these. These for sure I'm confident in would be worth. Let's look at the Jalen Wells rookie auto. Lord have mercy. What a card. Corners look good. Centering looks perfect. Yeah, small little indentation right there on his stomach. See that? CJ, the only thing. You got good surface. I mean, you got good centering, good corners, good edges. Is that little mark right there on his stomach? Send it. See what we can do with it. All right, let's do it. Jalen Wells. Now the mammoth. Imagine the whale we could turn it into if we PSA this Hakeem. PSA, Mr. CJ. Please be pretty. Now, on-card autographs are always hard because the athletes slide them across the table to sign. So your edges and corners are a big spot to look out here for. Good corner right there. That corner's not as good as that second corner, but good corner. Solid. It's weird that they did that little spot right there. It's supposed to be there, but Surface looks great. Back edge is kind of chewed up just a touch on that top right. Back edge on the back left, pretty kind of chewed up. The edges or the corners are good. The edges are just like they got. That backside's not the best. Centering, is there a way to tell centering on this card? It didn't look off-centered. Probably a 9 on it if I had to spitball. It's hard to check the centering on this one. Surface front's good. 3 of the 4 corners in the front are good. The edges are solid. The back is where it's an issue. The back you just see all that white. That corner's pretty ugly right there. 2 little dimples back here as well. So if I sent, I could do the auto grade for you if you would like. A little bit easier chance to get a PSA 10 on that. That's going to come in about $85 to grade though. So you would really want to make sure, if you're looking, to get the most value out of the cards, you're going to want to make sure that the card would jump at least $85 if you were to get a 10 on the autograph. It's a lot easier when you're grading it because it's only 35, but the autograph grade, they don't offer the bulk. Mag, this one. What was the other one? That's a banger, man. That's sick. This one we sent to PSA. Was there another one you were thinking about? Yes, but what do we do with the auto on the one we sent? I don't think I understand. What? Yes, let's mag this one, but what about the other one? Yes, but what do we do with the auto on the one we sent? What do we do with the auto? Oh, we don't do anything. No, yeah, we're all good. They give you the option. So when you grade your card, you select what you want to happen. When you send it in with bulk grading, which is what we do to get that really good discount, so we're not paying $60 a card, we're just paying $35 a card. It's just the card grade. They don't grade the autograph. The only time they'll ever grade the autograph, if I'm understanding you correctly, is you send it in through a separate program and you select grade autograph. And that then they give you different prices because they're doing a different service. And you ship it to a separate location. So you still can have an autograph card graded, and you don't have to do anything different. But unless you're wanting to grade exclusively the autograph, if I'm understanding you right, I wouldn't. No, the only time I would ever do a double grade is if you pulled a 1 of 1, not a 1 of 1. You pulled an out of 10 gold. Perfect autographed on card, perfect card, Victor Wembanyama. Then you could chase the double 10 and you would get a little bit more of a value hike. But typically on cards that are not superstars, legends, or the best of the best of the best rookies, it's not worth it because to do the double auto, you don't get bulk rates. You pay the full PSA upcharge, which is about anywhere between $60 to $85, and that's still about a 3-month turnaround time. So if you pull like a LeBron would be one you could do it on, a Kobe, a Tom Brady. Those are the ones you might want to double auto grade, or auto and card grade. Just auto grade, I would only do on cards that are older that don't have a very good chance of getting a PSA 10. I would typically only stick to just grading the cards. I was wondering how that worked. I got a Tyreek Hill double PSA 10. Yeah, see, that's a good one because Tyreek Hill, I mean, maybe not as much now, but when he was with Kansas City, was the top at the top, the cream of the cream. But by getting that double 10, you have, your raw card, your PSA 8, your PSA 9 in value, roughly, your PSA 10, but then you get another level of it. You can top these other people that all have the PSA 10 by getting the double 10. So your value goes up. People might more likely buy your card for a little bit more because it's got 2 10s on it. That's kind of the mindset within the thinking of that, I believe. Just another way to separate yourself a little bit further. But it usually only benefits when the card is worth a significant amount. Yeah, exactly. Get you a little bit rarer up there. You become the upper echelon of the upper echelon. You got that 10, but then you even got the 10, but with another 10 right on it for the autograph. It's also just a little bit riskier because it costs more, but on a rare card, it's worth the gamble. I've done it like once or twice, but very, very rarely do I have people do it. You just want a standard grade, or do you want we can. I'll put together a quote for you. It's a little bit more expensive because you got to pay shipping to PSA with insurance and stuff like that. But already good just to do the regular. Just stand on this. You got it, brother. All right. All good to shut her down. All good for the rip and ship. Heck of a night. I don't want to cut you off. You want to keep going. I'm just getting these team bagged up while we're sitting here conversating. Dude, those some banger NBA cards. Holy smokes. Akeem, Jalen Wells, a gold, a lot of numbered from Sapphire. Possibly. I mean, it's very risky on that gold vinyl because you're by having the 1 of 1, you're already not competing with anybody. There's no one else that can set the market against you or lower the market against you. So by grading it, you're just investing money in a card that it may not change the value to some customers that might end up buying it. Right? So like if you get the double 10, you might be able to upcharge for it, but also somebody might not ever buy it anyways, and you just invested another $120 into it, and you could have got the same price with the 1 because you get this at the market. If that makes sense. It's very strange. Everybody's a stickler when it comes to grading. Whatever makes you happy, I would always just recommend doing though. The hobby's weird, full of judgmental snobs that want to be know-it-alls. Don't grade 1 of 1s. Like, just whatever makes you happy in the hobby, chase it. So it makes it fun. All right. Brothers, sisters, that's all I got tonight. CJ, have a phenomenal trip, man. I will. It'll just be for the PSA card and a Zion Max. So it'll just be 39. So you're good. Have a phenomenal vacation, man. Have fun at the wedding. Stay safe, stay warm. And then stay cool when you get there. Chat, have a great rest of your Friday night. We're back on Sunday. Appreciate you guys being here. Be a light in a dark world, man. Make somebody smile. And I'll catch you guys on the flip for Sunday. Stay warm and enjoy the snow. Peace.